Don't close this year out without hearing this because God really met me here, okay? I know I've been doing Vlogmas, and as much as I love showing you guys the little holiday things we're doing, I've also been wrestling so hard with just a lot of mental, emotional, and spiritual struggles. I've had so much breakthrough in them the last few days that I'm like, this needs to be Vlogmas. My desire is for you guys to step into the new year with new clarity, actual armor to overcome things. I am literally trying to not feel these ick feelings about certain things and not let the enemy keep attacking me in certain situations because I'm so over it. Like, we are literally done. I'm drawing a line in the sand. We all have that one reoccurring thing or struggle, and it's that thing that keeps kind of creeping back in around the most inconvenient times. I'm not gonna say specifically what I was struggling with, but this particular thing has been something that I have been struggling with for probably 2 to 3 years. However, it really hit me really hard this year, and it was like constant. Every single time during this year when something very spiritually pivotal was gonna happen, or there was like an event of great breakthrough, aka when me and Karina just did our last Our People event, the same thing 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, hi, dropping unsolicited packages on my mental doorstep and like making me just spiral. Every single time these things happen, like, I'm such a verbal processor, and so I would process it with a couple friends, obviously, of course, with Tyler too. It wasn't until this past week when I was talking to it with Tyler. Clearly, if it keeps happening, I'm not doing my part. Like, something that's not clocking for me, that God is like, hello, I want you to be done with it too. I had to really humble myself and be like, the root is still there. You may have been cutting off branches, but you have not fully extracted the stump out of the ground. And we were dissecting through multiple scenarios that had happened throughout the year, and we figured out the consistent theme. That is, the enemy is trying to get me to play small, to think small, to shrink back because of the abundance that God constantly wants to give me, so that I can show people like, look, when you live a life fully surrendered, it doesn't matter the current state of your situation, of your finances, of your family, of your relationships, whatever. God will pull up, he will pull through, bestow you all the glory, all the blessings. And because we had been kind of on that track with just all the miracles that have happened for my family, us moving here, the enemy has been attacking me so much because he doesn't want me to be that like big billboard for Jesus, and let people know that miracles are still like an everyday, very present, right now occurrence. It's not just a phenomenon of the past.